Hello, people of the internet. Thank you for tuning in to another stream. It's pretty much all I do, streaming. I wanted to do videos. This whole streaming thing was just like a side thing to make sure I'm getting content out. But yeah, now it's basically my main thing. Just streaming. Almost every day. Wish I could do it every day. And slowly evolving, slowly getting better. And I have a live chat feature, although it is terrible right now, as it is literally just a screen grab of my account. So whatever my account would see, you can see. I want a transparent chat. I want it so that, you know, when people speak, there are... I don't think I've ever been in this room, but yeah, I want it so that when people speak on the chat, it just shows their name, their message, maybe a little colour on the name or something, and see, just like that. You can see it. Yeah, I was going to say, just like that, the text on my screen from someone, you know, playing the game, like that. But yeah, so we're getting there, chat, we're getting there. I'm just slowly learning more. So this is the auto shop, and we're not going to do the auto shop today, we're going to do the agency, but I just wanted to be reminded what the auto shop was. I do remember this, I just couldn't, like, I couldn't fully remember it, if you know what I mean. Right, yeah, I do remember this. I bought building on here. It's just, I don't think this was in the basically the way I'm trying to remember what's in this game, right? You go to foreclosure, you go enter site, right? And I'm going, the only thing I don't have is a salvage yard. Oh, okay, auto shop, right. Auto shop, sorry. I was trying to look for the auto shop when I'd done this, and I thought this was something else, because the salvage yard, which is the only thing I don't have, I haven't tried it out yet, and I don't know what it is. So I think the salvage yard and the auto shop, because I haven't played when these DLCs came out, that I was like missing out on something, but no. Okay, so you get the auto shop, but then you also get the car garage for your office, and then you also get a yeah, I'm just remembering all this now. Yeah, of course. Wow, it must have been such a while ago. See, this car looks the same as a car from the arena. The one in the arena is all armoured up. In fact, I'll quickly show you. See, I've completely forgotten all about this auto shop and the cars and stuff. There's just so much content in this game that I just forgot about, that I used to do years ago. So, what am I going to show you? Right, so, yeah, this car right here, the Z3... Yeah, the Apocalypse ZR380. Yeah, so this car looks like this car. What is this car? This is the Anish Euros. Okay, so these are the... Oh, there's the car I bought last stream, the Entity MT. See, I wish I just remembered everything. It was just overwhelming at the point. So yeah, these are all my JDMs. This is my favourite because I took the body kit off and it just looks crazy. Although this is probably the least likely to be an actual JDM car. This, I love this because it's got the blossom tree leaf, the transparent bonnet, hood. But yeah, I completely forgot about these cars. This was my favourite, this was my second favourite, and this was my third favourite, and then these are some that I didn't actually get around to customising. So all of these cars I would have bought to fill up this garage, and all of these cars are specific to this update, because this update allows you to take the cars that are in here and make something out of them. So we're definitely doing agency. That's so cool. We're definitely doing the agency stuff, but last stream I actually bought this car because I loved it, and I was showing off how I love the original Entity, which I don't own, and they took it out of the game for you to purchase, and then the Entity XXR, and then there's this one which I bought last stream thinking that it was like new and stuff, and it felt new to me, but actually it's funny because this car, I always, whenever I buy a car, I always put it in the colour in the picture, so it was green, so I have the exact same car, the green one in the casino garage. But yeah, I just love the shape of these. These are Koenigsegg's I don't know the exact name of this, but it's like you get the Agera and the 1-1 and the Regera, stuff like that. Really cool cars, really nice hypercars that look like spaceships. Alright, so let's see what this DLC has to offer when you purchase this car, which I now have 2 of because man doesn't remember everything he buys. And this one I can go like balls to the wall, hard as fuck, you know, make it massively over exaggerated because, oh wait, that's secondary. Oh, I see. Yeah, because that'll add flair. Because last time, yeah, I'll go secondary as well. Last time I tried to keep it quite plain because we were making that iconic drift car, JDM drift car. Now I'm going to have another stab at remembering his name. A Toyota A368 or something. I still fucked up the name, but it was way better than last time. Secondary again. Oh, the shape of this car, chat. The shape of this car. Ooh. Straight up. Just that one. I love it when you catch something you love so much that you actually don't have to look through the rest of it. You just know that you're going to get it. I don't know. I feel like these are pretty standard mods. Like, these are normal mods that you'd find in like LS Customs or your hotel, your office garage. Now here's the thing, these are, I mean, there's not really much more you can do, so I don't know what I'm expecting out of this DLC. But then those cars over there, the JDMs, they got the nice decals and you can remove bits of the body kit and stuff. This one, it just doesn't feel like it flows as well. I always do the actual colour for the underlay at the end. Oh, that looks cool. Ooh, that looks nice. So, but I always struggle with colouring my cars, the colour choice, because like I could just leave it green, but it doesn't feel as satisfying. I can't really describe what I'm trying to say. But when I see other players' cars, they got like these really cool, colourful looking cars. But the thing is, right, you go and you get primary and secondary, but these other people, they get like these like rainbow cars, these multicolored cars, and they're not modding it or anything. I mean, I know there are modders that definitely do mod colours, but they just seem to have colours that are rare, if you know what I mean. I know rare colours are a thing, like, and you do have to exploit the game to get these rare colours and stuff, but still, I just feel like if I colour it, it's not satisfying, but if I see someone else with a similar colour, I'll be like, wait, that's way better. I just can't describe it. That's cool. See, I'm choosing secondary for everything, so that when I do the colours, it's a bit more. It has a bit more range with the colour. It's not just whoa. So every single spoiler. Oh, yeah, there we go. I love that we effectively just use fins now for spoilers. I might just remove it, you know. That little lip there looks good enough. The problem with spoilers is when I was a kid playing like Saints Row, I used to love the giant wings and stuff, but now as an adult I feel they look just a bit tacky. Not these, I'm talking about, oh, I can't even give you an example in this car. I'm talking about those massive fucking wings that just clearly look like they don't even belong to the car, like they're not even like fluid with the car or attached to the car. So I think, yeah, I'm gonna go for that. That's pretty respectable. It's up there, but it's still slightly respectable enough for me to want it. I do like spoilers just to make your car say, look at me, you know. Your car definitely has to look good. Okay, so is this a feature of the new... Oh, what happened? Oh, please don't say everything. Oh, thank God it's saved. So I've been led to believe when stuff like this happens, it's because of modders. Like, every time something like this happens, it's always a modder doing it. That's what I've been led to believe. It's not the game glitching, it's some modder fucking with your connection somewhere. And I just got message, and I caught that because of the new chat feature. Although it's cut out Oh no, it hasn't. It was just delayed. No, this is PlayStation, my friend. That's good to know that chat feature works, although I am going to be working on making it transparent and not just be a screen grab. But yeah, no, this is PC right now, buddy. Good to see you, thanks for stopping in. So let's get back to where we were at, looking through track. These are obviously new because they got the star on them. So I wonder if these are exclusive to this DLC's cars. Or if it's genuinely just brand new and they've just added it. But that says the LS car meet, which means it hasn't. Oh, this is just new to me, like I haven't looked at it yet. I actually do like the stock, so I'm gonna go for that. You can't do colour with stock though, so that's annoying. Bulletproof as always. Still not sure what colour I'm gonna be making the car. I'm gonna go for, yeah, I'm gonna go full blacked out. Oh yeah, I forget the front window doesn't actually get affected for like legality, and also if you go first person it would be a bit annoying. Help you? I can't help you, I'm not on PlayStation, buddy. This is PAC. Are you on PC? If you're on PC, I'm happy for you to join my game and I'll help you out with some stuff, that's no issues. That could be today's stream topic. But yeah, if you're not on PC, there's nothing I can do. I only play Xbox and PC, which is everything that isn't what you're playing on, which sucks, I know. Yeah, I think that's everything, so I'm going to try and respray the car now. So I mean, it covers the whole car, which, you know, it's meant to, but I just feel like dissatisfied. Like this colour, right? This colour, not the crew colour, but the actual in-game colour, which is, let me find it, or very similar. It's not this one, there's another one. Ultra, it's not ultra blue, it's like a baby blue. Maybe it is one of those rare colours. There's like a baby blue colour, that's quite nice actually. So if I go back to crew, yeah, so this doesn't exist as a colour, only as a crew colour. Let me try matte. But yeah, there's just certain colours in this game that you have to get through glitching it, through exploitative measures that I don't know how to do, so I have to have a vanilla colour. Wait, oh, see, so that's quite similar, but again, it's surf blue. Oh, that's nice. These darker colours are so nice. The other issue you have with picking a colour, right, is, see how I'm looking at this colour, right, and this colour and this colour, right? See how we're looking through these colours? That is a nice colour. That's a little bit darker, but it kind of looks like a West Side Roller from Saints Row 1. Price's car. But anyway, look, the issue I have when I'm looking for colour, right, is look at this, right? See how I'm going through the colours like this? So I'm getting a quick glimpse at all these colours, and in my head I'm seeing all these colours flash. So I'm thinking, oh wow, the car looks so good, but you stop to one colour and it's like, oh, it's not that good. It's because you're seeing a flash of all the range of colours that makes you think it looks really nice, but when you actually try to pinpoint one that you really want, it's kind of tough. See, I'm looking at orange. I've seen famous orange supercars. I'm looking at yellow. I've seen famous yellow supercars, green supercars. It's tough. Like, obviously lime green has always been a favourite in GTA Online, and that's why it's like ridiculous compared to the other prices, like in terms of a price. I think genuinely I might just go for crew colour, which I always try to avoid just in case the crew colour changes. But yeah, I think that looks quite nice for this car. So secondary, now you just have to get something like dark or bright, depending on how well it shows. See, when I do the secondary colour, I don't tend to get a colour like blue, yellow, green, red. I go for like white or black, basically. I think I'm gonna go for matte black. There we go. See, it just, that's what I mean, it doesn't feel very satisfying colouring a car, because that's it, I just picked two colours and that's all there is to it. I know there's other cars. Livery, see, that's what I was looking for. Oh no, I've already checked out livery, haven't I? But yeah, I know there's other cars that have more in terms of secondary and primary spray paint, but it just doesn't feel satisfying. In my opinion, none of these match. Like, this is obviously the German representative, like, racing livery, because it's all of the brands and stuff, the sponsors. Same with this one, a bit more bland, although it does have the white which matches the blue. This could be a thing. But yeah, I just don't feel it with these. That white stripe does work well, but because it has black everything else, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for dual black stripes. Oh, I forgot to do the underlay. I'm going to go back in and do the underlay. Also, it is an honour, Adal Hawaf, to have you, or Howaf, sorry if I'm fucking up your name. It's an honour to have you be my first on-screen chat. So I appreciate that. That looks really cool apart from the tab at the top. Okay, so let's go... Underlay, lights, neon cuts, neon colour. Crew again, that's ridiculous, that's double all the other ones, just to make the colour match. And let's go drive it. Whoa, we're gonna drive to the agency and get some agency stuff done. Ah, see, even the scroll, you know, the little scrolling bar. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck me. But at least the game knows that I want to do agency stuff, because it's telling me to go to the agency, and Monsieur Clinton just called me. Did I go past it? No. You would have thought A would be with A, but it's not. See, they really need to alphabetize. I didn't even know if that's a word. They need to make it go into alphabetical order. Why isn't agency an option? Am I going past it? Am I going too quick? Literally stopping at every A thing. Oh, bro, I could be there already if I just drove in the general direction of the agency. Boom. Okay, right. So that's the auto shop. No, I can't forget it for next time. And we're in this Koenigsegg inspired car, feeling like a boss. It even feels like it drives, because you can get a Koenigsegg in Horizon 5. I'm sure you can in Horizon 4 and other Horizons, but I've driven in a Koenigsegg in Horizon 5, and it's really hard to handle. Like, it's so bouncy all over the place. It's like really difficult. It feels really powerful, but it feels like you're driving on ice. It's such a nice car, but you need serious skill to handle it, is what I'm saying. I'm going to have to leave the Koenigsegg parked out the front. Hopefully a player doesn't destroy it. That is going to be today's featured vehicle, although I do use the Torero EXO all the time. But the reason that's going to be today's vehicle is because obviously I just customized it, and secondly, oh no, the reason I can't park it in the agency is because if I'm trying to be organised, I want to know where all my cars are, and I want to keep that in the auto shop garage, because it came with the DLC, and you can customize it in the auto shop for extra options, I guess. Oh yeah, snacks. I always go. I'm so used to going to my receptionist in my office for snacks that I forget that they've made a whole kitchen and canteen upstairs. So I'm gonna go grab that first, come back down to my office, and then start a new mission. It's over here. Nice. Alright, food. I wish I could just drop all the cigarettes and beers, because they're useless. Bro did not skip leg day. Holy shit. This is more impressive than when I played Mafia 3. Alright, let's go. I got a Mafia 3 Funtage video from like 6 years ago, where my character was stood one-legged on a seesaw with 0 issues. Okay. So let's go. Oh yeah, I have to do that. Can I do this first without the game? Oh, nice auto, sweet. And I was worried for a second that it was going to be like, you can't become that because the lobby's too full. Wait. Sorry, let me... Oh, okay, yeah, I am. I thought for a second maybe I'd done the sensible thing and didn't go into a lobby full of killers, and wow. I kept pressing A, thinking, oh, okay, it must be the right button then to go to the computer, and it was just taking its time. Alright. So, we want to do...
Okay,
VIP wasn't available last
Our
time, so obviously there's a
cooldown.
cooldown.
Franklin's gonna call when you're on the way. I'd be ready for this to get messy.
I feel like I'd done this last time. I feel like I'd done the South Central leak. Unavailable and so there's multiple parts to the investigation. That makes sense. Because last time I couldn't play this. Yeah, last time I couldn't actually click on this. It was blank. Alright, let's GTFO. Speak to the security guard at the front desk if you want to exit on helicopter. Nope, I want to go back in the Koenigsegg. Oh, of course. I'm so used to it being if you leave in your personal vehicle, it is the last vehicle that you had. I'm kind of tempted to let the Koenigsegg get parked in the agency, but it's just going to cause more confusion and the potential for me to forget where all my cars are.
Came back with a lead. He say the ones that got this copy of Dre's phone fuck with the ballers. I gotta say, this seemed like a dumbass move even for them, but it's all we got right now. Hey, so go meet with Vernon and see what he got.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, chat. Look at the colour of my agency garage and office on the minimap. That's what I'm saying. I got the same colour as my car, as my crew. That's pretty cool. My crew isn't my crew though, it's a crew that I joined randomly, so I was in the Sprunk Racing crew, which is like a mainstream crew, and then the crew that I'm in right now to give me this light blue is a crew of a person that I joined years ago that I met in game that wanted me to join their crew, so that's why I'm in this crew. Although I could make a crew of my own, but I've heard like the cyber security for crew isn't even that good. Did it say enter? Enter the cargo plane. Wait, don't drive off without me. Did I get him? Oh, is he on my team? Oh, wow. There's that fucking assault rifle. Oh, it's Mark II, so I definitely can't drop it. Look, it says Mark II, but I don't have... mine's red and yellow. I knew there's a glitch with this. I don't know why it keeps giving me this. Wait. Oh, my actual special loadout has fucked up again, chat. Like, so I got the carbine and the special carbine Mark II. That's not even possible. Yeah, look. This is all fucked up. Again, as I've learnt, we can chalk this down to... I don't even own this one. I don't even own the military rifle or the heavy rifle. I own the service carbine, but only because I bought it, and I don't own the battle rifle. So yeah, this is a modder. Anytime something like this fucks up in the game, we put it down to modders. So yeah, modders fucking with my game right now.
So did Franklin say
which
you
is
going after the
really,
ballers today?
really annoying.
Everyone I asked,
Well, I got BZ. Oh my god, I just thought this is an opportunity to look at all the different guns in this game. I didn't even know half of these are in here. So there's actually 15 throwables. I'm sorry chat, I've never seen all of the weapons in this game before, and I know I'm talking over this guy heavily right now, but I'm not even worried. Yeah, so BZ gas. How would you even get that, and how is that different? Also, notice how it says drop weapon, but not for this. So this must be a special weapon you can only get during a mission or something. BZ gas. Alright, and then obviously you can get tear gas, so that's why it's letting me drop it. Okay. It's interesting to see the max you can hold. Oh no, I'm not sure if it's the max. Oh no, because I was using grenades, so these are the max. So 25 sticky bombs, you can get them. 5 proximities, pipes, tears, you can get that. BZ appears to be a special. Molotov, you can get that. A fire extinguisher? What? Why has it got the symbol? Oh, it doesn't have a symbol. Right. Because if you get that. Okay, so a fire extinguisher. I'm not even sure if you can get that. And it doesn't have a number, although it does say drop ammo. So I was going to say maybe it's infinite, but... Jerry can. Hazardous jerry can. Oh my god, look at all these things, chat. I didn't even know they were in the game. Alright, so a hazard. Okay, I will say a fertilizer can. Okay, I will say that this is quite funny. Like, whoever's fucking with the game, I know you can get snowballs because you can pick them up off the ground when it's snowing in December, but I didn't know you could actually store them as a throwable. An acid package. Oh, I kind of want to try these out. This is my only opportunity to use them because of some hacker. So there's 23 pistols in the game. Alright, we're just going to go through every single weapon in the game, chat. This is going to turn into every single weapon in the game. Alright, so I'll go pretty quickly through them though. I'm going to go through these again real quick. Okay, grenade, sticky bomb, proximity mine, pipe bomb, tear gas, BZ gas, Molotov, fire extinguisher, jerry can, hazardous jerry can, fertilizer can, bull, snowball, acid package, flare. Oh, there we go. Alright, pistols. Pistol Mark II, combat pistol, pistol 50 cal, SNS pistol, SNS pistol Mark II, heavy pistol, vintage pistol, ceramic pistol. Oh, I really been trying to get that, but that's diamond heist only. Marksman pistol, heavy revolver Mark II, double action revolver, navy revolver, Perico pistol, VM29, WM29 pistol, hacking device, very cool. AP pistol, stun gun, flare gun, upper atomizer, stun gun. Okay, there's multiple models for stun guns in this game. Alright, so now SMGs. The tactical SMG, which I've been trying to get for ages, the micro SMG, the machine pistol, the mini SMG, the SMG Mark II, the assault SMG, the combat PDW, the MG, the combat MG, the MG Mark II, the Gunsberg sweeper, which I thought the Tommy gun. Oh, maybe that is the Tommy gun. It's called the Gunsberg sweeper. The Unholy Hellbringer. This is the pistol, the gun I was trying to point out the other day, that goes along with the Widowmaker. Okay, so rifles. There's only 12 rifles in this game, which is kind of crazy. Alright, so the assault rifle Mark II, carbine rifle, carbine Mark II, advanced rifle, special carbine Mark II, bullpup Mark II, combat, military, heavy service, carbine, battle, and of course there is the assault rifle MK1, but I don't have that. Alright, so snipers. The sniper, the heavy Mark II, the marksman Mark II, and the precision. Wow, I haven't seen this one before. I love that this is precision and it doesn't have a scope on it. Not that I can see. So there's 9 shotguns in the game. There's the Pumpy MK2, the Sword Off, the Bullpup, the Assault, the Musket. Wow, that's cool. The heavy shotgun. Although I would have thought a musket was more a rifle, but heavy shotgun, double barrel shotgun, sweeper shotgun, the combat shotgun, and then the pump shotgun Mark 1, of course. Alright, and the launchers. Grenade launcher, RPG, minigun, fireworks, railgun, homing, compact grenade, Widowmaker, the compact EMP, a railgun. Did I see 2 of them? I saw 2 of them, maybe they're different models. This says 20. This is 20, okay, alright. And the snowball launcher. Oh, very cool! Of course, because it's got like the snowflakes on it and it's red. Very cool. So, this is an infinite, right? No, 17. Oh. Okay, well, I'll run out of that. And I also want to find out. Alright, so that says 19. Now let's go to the other one. Okay, so it's just effectively a way to have more ammo. Hold 2 models and get more ammo. I don't know how I missed that shot. Also, I want to quickly look at the different colours. I can't. I'm trying to look. Alright, so that one. And then I know a character always moves when you don't need it. Oh, so there's a blue lighted one and a red lighted one. Maybe that the model that they gave us in the online is actually different from the model they gave us in story mode. But yeah, nice little deviation right there during our stream. We now know what every single weapon in the game is. But as far as I can tell, I'm just assuming that all of those weapons are every single weapon. Like the fertilizer canister and the hazardous canister. Like I didn't even know that was a thing. I only knew about the jerry can. Yeah, I'm assuming those are the models to every single weapon in this game that have been bestowed upon me because someone's fucking with the game in terms of hacking. There could be more weapons, but yeah, as far as I'm aware, that's every single weapon in the game, and it was really cool to see some of them, like the acid, the rolled up piece of paper that has acid in it, and the different types of jerry cans, and the snowball launcher, along with a snowball being a throwable on its own as well. Really cool, and I'm gonna test some of these out. Defend the families! Hey yo, CJ! CJ, get your ass over here! Family! That guy looks like the model for the... I can't tell who's fucking... They're not wearing enough purple and green. They're not distinctifying themselves. They're all wearing white. If they were wearing clear-cut green and clear-cut, you know, ball of purple, then I'd know. How could this be precision if it's... how can it be precision if I can't shoot? Which is a skill issue, a my issue. I really need to switch to keyboard and mouse. I can't get on with shooting. I used to be somewhat of a good shooter, but now I can't. Yeah, shit, here we go again. And it's literally near Grove Street. Yeah, I don't know what's up with my shooting recently. So annoying. Alright, I think it's keyboard and mouse is precise. You can literally point the mouse exactly where you want to shoot. But when you're not familiar with keyboard and mouse, it's basically the hardest thing to learn. Oh, fucking hell, where are they coming from, chat? I mean, look. This is the issue with the game, is that if you hide one side and they come behind you, then you kind of get, there's a word for it, but like, oh my god, see, I shot everywhere but his head. You get like side sweeped or whatever the word is. You get knocked off course. You get surprised, taken by surprise. Bro, he's not even trying to kill me, he's just running away. I should have let him live. Okay. Alright, now there's more of them spawning and I'm really far away. Okay, they're running away, so yeah, that's what was happening. We do have the police though. We got 3-star police. Also, Clutcher, how you doing, friend? It's good to see you. Good to see your name. Yeah, thank you again for running me through Cayo Perico despite all of the things that went wrong. Now, I'm getting a car because of GTA and it's always better to have a car, even if it's a slow-ass van, but he looks like he's injured. Wow, my character took a long time to hack that. Okay, so I do have to go to him. At least they're going to shield us. Okay, right, yeah. Alright, nice. We do just have to go on foot. Also, yeah, I know you can slam the trigger buttons to make your hacking go faster, but I always forget about it because my character usually steals a car quick enough, or it's not even that, it's that the frequency between stealing cars is so short because you always drive your own car in GTA Online.
You ain't got a day left breathing. Fucking prove me wrong and shoot. Shit, if you wasn't some cross-eyed OCB motherfucker, I might like you. But you ought to know this shit. There's lines you don't cross.
So much hate.
Lines? The fuck is this about? The fuck you think? Dre, the phone, where it is the buck stops with you. That bullshit? I heard about all that and ain't got nothing to do with us. Burn it. I swear. You gotta give me something better than your word, P. But Dre...
The blood on dude's knee. All over his jeans.
Clout, blasting tracks all over the project out some low. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna make some calls here. See if this stacks up. I'll give Franklin a call when we know.
bro is gonna make some calls. Leave the area. I can do that. That is an objective that I can follow within this game, chat. No issues. No problems asked. I'm gonna get this one. Oh, this is the car that we took here anyway. I deserve to have it. The Cavalcade. How far do I gotta go? Go and get myself a haircut. Woo! How much I get? 10k? 10k? Not bad. Alright, oh, right by Jared. No thank you. Let's go back to the agency. I want to get the Koenigsegg again, which means I'm going to have to ask Jonathan on the spot to take it to me on the spot. So I only got a grand in my save, and I already had 750, so I only made $250 from doing one agency mission. That's kind of low, isn't it, chat? You should be getting a bit more. Where is the Koenigsegg? It's in the auto shop, which is here. Again, they don't have it. They don't have it
I'll get back to work.
in alphabetical order, which doesn't help. That's nice. Just kick it over. Yeah, I love the with motorbikes. If you just you know, punch them, which is a kick, obviously animation. If you kick them once, then it just makes the bike fall over. Am I getting threatened right now? Are these people threatening me? Are you threatening me? Alright, let's go to the agency, go get another one done. Had serious issues finding agency last time. There's just too much stuff. Like, if you can make a custom loadout, you should be able to like activate, enable, and disable some of these things. Alright, so remember agency is by ULP Paper and Auto Shop. Okay. Yeah, that took way too long. Obviously useful feature when there's only like 5 things, 10 things, maybe 15 things, but I don't know how many things are on there now, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's close to 30. Like having to scroll through 30 things. Like if you remember how the how weapons used to be, your inventory used to be GTA 4 and previous, you literally just have to scroll like pistol, shotgun, assault rifle, and then luckily they changed it up and gave us a weapon wheel. But as late as GTA 4, we had to just scroll.
Hey, we got something on this copy we have. P's story kinda check out. Man, lowriders cruising Rancho blasting Dre's demo and ain't nobody heard it before. And get this, Vernon and P, they both want in on this lick. Families and ballers on the same side? Man, I ain't never think I'll see the day. Hey, look, get back to the office whenever you ready.
Bro, that's crazy. Ballers and families working together to cover up stolen Dre music. What is next on the agenda? I'm quite looking forward to getting Dre's, you know, unreleased, hacked shit back. Kind of feels like I'm restoring all of the music that was stolen and leaked from Lil Uzi Vert. Like when one of Lil Uzi Vert's producers leaked his stuff just so he can pay the rent or something. Is kind of crazy. Like you'll be in trust with, you know, art, intellectual property, something that's, you know, gonna put bread on the table for someone, and you sell it because obviously you need rent money, but then needing rent money, that's also a tough situation. So, but because he done it, he got found out and he got kicked from the group, from the squad. Working on dying is what it's called, I believe.
Okay, endgame.
Alright.
Nothing like a war with the Vagos to bring the families and ballas together. We'll call when you're on your way.
Oh, so the Vagos and the ballers and families are all working together. That is a lot, chat. That's like all of them working together. That's every single criminal in Los Santos working together. That's kind of crazy. Also, time to turn off the logo. And this time actually turn it off. Last time I turned it off. Wait, I want to buy this, and I want to buy that, and I want to start with... Why is it all... Candy cane. I'll start with the AP pistol. Alright, let's go. Yeah, obviously I have the GTA logo and my logo on screen. Just because it's OBS and I want to feel like I'm doing something with it, using some of its functionality. And last time, when I went to turn it off, all I hit was unlock rather than unsee. This chat on screen isn't as bad as I thought it would be. It's been a slow day for chat though compared to other streams, which is a shame because I wanted to see how it panned out. No, I don't want the armoured SUV, but thanks. I want the Koenigsegg. This is today's featured vehicle.
Hey, look, y'all ready to make some history? Man, families and ballers unite. DNF, OCB, FDF2, shit.
These guys sound like the CIA, the FIB, the IAS.
The last place the Vagos been seen with the fucking music.
Do you want Vernon and P on this call?
Oh yeah, that's a good plan. Look, I'm just pulling up to Dre's house, cause he want a courtside seat for this one. Hey,
Let's see if we can fuck up this meeting.
What's up? Shit, y'all both at the mall, right? Yeah, we going hard for it. Alright, for sure. I'll see you in a second.
I wish more of these online story missions would feature like Franklin come along. Franklin obviously came along with the last one, but not the one I've just done, but the one previous. He came along with us. Oh no, I'm thinking of the golf club, sorry. He was at the golf club when we started this.
Stay close. You stay close, bitch. I was talking to Franklin's associate.
Oh no, this is where having too many weapons becomes an issue. I'm trying to get the EMP. The tactical SMG is really good, but the EMP, which... Oh, okay, apparently you can't use it in cars, which means I'm thinking of motorbikes again. The EMP is one shot and it knocks them out. Oh no, I don't have the weapon I wanted. Yeah, the EMP, if you're trying to stop someone's car without destroying the car, EMP. Oh, I thought they were working together. I must have misunderstood what was said. That blue car, I think, is that yellow lowrider, so I'm gonna be careful. You have no protection, idiot. Should have looked at his position and watched his six. Yeah, I don't want to destroy that yellow lowrider. It does look like the thing that we have to get here. See how much better I get on when I have homies helping me out. I need like Franklin to come along more, or just people, just homies to come along more. Like in GTA 4, when you get a homie called Dwayne, if you max out his friendship, he'll send up to 3 gangsters to come along with you, and depending on the size of the car you're in, they will get out and come chill. So if you've only got 1 seat in your car, one of them, they'll all pull up in an SUV, but one of them will get out and follow you. If you're on foot, all 3 will follow you, and you can just take the SUV if you want. But yeah, Dwayne, such a cool dude. It's the only way to get homies, followers in GTA 4, sorry. And it's actually a really cool mechanic. It's way better than I thought it was going to be. Just rolling around with people, patrolling the streets, taking out people for the underworld, making money, saving your cousin, going bowling with him after as a celebration. Woo, let's go! Oh, I should have blown up that car. Oh. Oh, no, we're trying to steal the car and he's taking the car away from us. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm glad I didn't blow up the car. But little does he know, I have one of the fastest cars in the world, so screw you, bro. Are they coming with me? They're holding me up. Oh no, they're not actually a part of my homie, are they? They're just friendly. They're just allied. Now is a good time to have that EMP I was talking about, which I don't have, which is the one thing that I could have used to get this done. Maybe if I throw a ball at him, chat, or some acid. Alright. Oh. Okay, I am definitely going to go for an auto pistol because I am not precise enough to shoot him in the head with a gun that won't immediately fire after I've already shot. Oh! Oh, yeah, it said recover, and I only read lowrider and recover, but yeah, to recover Dr. Dre's music, not his lowrider. This is not Dre's car that's been stolen.
Try to not blow up the car, okay? I could get a lot of info out of that data.
They made a lowriders DLC a long time ago, and I never actually tried it out. And you see all the design work on the lowriders. I still have yet to customize a lowrider with all this cool decal and, you know, all, like just the unique stuff, even on the boot. See, the boot. What do you call it? You call it? Yeah, the boot. So I always have to translate bonnet to hood because the majority of my viewers are American, and I'd rather just speak in a way that they can instantly relate. But yeah, the boot of the car. See how it has like a tramp stamp on it? Well, the little white tramp stamp, that's the type of detail that I want to put on my cars. I want to put little designs and art on my car. And obviously it has a nice bright orange colour. I feel like this is just something I don't see in the customization. It might be that this is metallic yellow or something, because metallic is a type of colour that you can put on your car and it makes it nice and shiny, obviously, metallic. I'm not going to just let him chase it. Oh well, I thought he died. Yeah, I'm going to have to look into lowriders then, because I really want to customise a car. I think that would be later stream. The later stream today will be me trying to find out how to make cars like this. I know. Oh, I think it's actually through Benny's, because I'm so used to supercars at Benny's that yeah, I think you make lowriders like this at Benny's. Yeah, that's it. I just completely forgot. Yeah, you have to go to Benny's to make these types of lowriders. Damn, I thought it was more. I know that the lowrider DLC is missions by Lamar, and you definitely need other players to join you because there's a minimum requirement to start the missions, and one of them's really hard. You have to be so precise, and you have to snipe out. You know, two people have to have their sniper aiming on NPCs and both fire at the same time, or you fail. Basically, it's really tough. It needs to be very coordinated. Okay. Alright, let's go do another one. I feel like we've made some good progress in today's stream because there's about 12 minutes left of the stream and I've actually done a couple missions for the agency. So that's good. I feel like I've been moving slow, and I don't know why, because it's not like I'm choosing to be slow. Obviously I let myself get distracted like talking and showing off the auto shop cars, but aside that, there's been streams where I don't get distracted at all and I still feel like I walk away from the stream only having done like one or maybe two missions. Okay. So that's complete. Okay, so which one next? I think I'm gonna go for this one. Because this is by
the last active trace we have on this copy of Dre's phone is at that preppy country club up in the Bluffs. This trail's pretty hot, so get over there quick, and we might find the way too rich asshole who got it. Franklin's gonna call you on the way there.
Okay, so I've just worked out. All of these leaks, they're all people that have got Dre's music. They're all leaks. And we've just cleaned up the South Central link, which is IRL Compton. And now we're going to clean up the High Society one. So these are like the street gangs we took out, and now these are probably going to be like rich people and their bodyguards or something. I don't know why rich people are trying to steal unreleased Dre songs, but it also could be the stuff that we just stole off the gangs was unreleased music, and now the stuff we're stealing off rich people is like Dre's affairs, his stocks, bonds, his portfolio, whatever. So let's go to the ground and let's go get this done. So we get $1 million once all of this has concluded. So that is the reward for doing all of the contract
Alright, look, let's go.
DLC missions.
Start heading over to the Pacific Bluff Country Club. We'll be in touch, alright?
Alright. I don't know why it's telling me to go behind. There we go. That's calculated something that's in front of me. Still love that the colour of the car matches my current CEO colour that's assigned. Quite
Hey,
nice.
man, tell them what's going on, alright?
Right, so when you get there, find the surveillance room. Break into it. Then you're going to use the USB I gave you to hack into the security footage and upload it to our network so I can scan for leads.
Controller, again. I think I'm just going to have to accept that every now and then, for no reason, my controller's just going to bug. I just hope it doesn't happen at the worst times. This stream's been really good for music. I haven't even like manually turned the radio off or anything. And when we were in the loading screen for those missions, you know, the loading lobby where you can invite people matchmaking, buy some ammo and armor, it played no background music, and those loading screens are always full of music, so that's good. And I haven't even like gone into any settings or anything. I just assumed, because I've seen in some games there's a streamer option where you turn it on and it doesn't play any copyrighted music. I just think that was in Saints Row 2022, the reboot. But yeah, you get a streamer mode, so the game knows to not, you know, have any content ID. And I just assumed that GTA also would have that mode, but I haven't actually looked into it yet. Because I'm still torn between allowing, you know, copyrighted music to play on my stream because I'm not monetized. Oh, this gets so annoying. There we go. Yeah, I'm not monetized yet, but then it would be crazy to like be in the habit of allowing content IDs to happen, and if I ever did become monetized, you know, not from this point, obviously this content will probably never get monetized. Well, it will never get watched for a profit is what I'm saying. But as I get better at streaming, it would suck to have like a salvageable backlog of content that I can't monetize because it's just covered in GTA music. Alright, so 7.3, I see 77, there it is. Oh, I only saw that, there it is, I see it. Yeah, I'm so used to those hacks where I literally just look for the first number. But they actually made you have multiple versions of the first number. I love the Yusuf Amir finish on this gun. Bro can't even see me. Oh yeah, it's a silencer. I've shot too many bullets to not have them though. Just waiting for dude's head to appear.
Let's finish this.
Oh no, my character does actually like move around a little bit.
Total dead.
I hate the defocus. Ah, bro. Look, I'm shooting, like, look, right? That's him, look. In real life, no bullets will get stopped. The game needs to work on its invisible barriers, especially because this is a Rockstar's GTA, which is a really, really good game. Really expensive game. And, I can't believe they've got invisible barriers like that. What's the difference between brute force and hack? Only one way to find out. Maybe the game only gets you to click on hack, brute force, but shows hack as well, just to make it feel more real. Because I've only ever clicked on brute force. I'm not sure if the game told me to click on brute force, but I have only ever clicked
Okay,
on brute force.
I got it. We're only a few hours behind. The data left in a limousine. I just ran the limo's registration through every database I can get to. It's registered to some shell company. No address, no employee list.
Damn. Sounds like a dead end to me.
Yeah, except it got flagged speeding on the traffic camera network. Here's the last known location.
Alright, I got it. Shit, let's go.
Boom. I wish you could crop, in OBS, I wish you could crop the browser that you're showing, because the chat on screen is a browser source, and it's just the URL of the pop-out chat from my live stream. But I wish you could crop what sees, because if I resize that chat box, it shows everything. So the top chat is shown. I managed to crop out the bottom bit, which is just, you know, where you type in your comment. I've cropped that out by literally just putting it below the stream window. But I want to crop out the top part that says top chat, and you just can't do that, unfortunately. Not that I know of anyway, with my limited knowledge and skills of OBS. But it's a start. It's cool to see that I now have a live chat on screen. I just need to find out how to make it transparent. The crazy thing about being a streamer is, on top of being, you know, decent at games and entertaining, you also have to know all of the technical sides. You have to be like a graphics designer. You have to, you know, own really good equipment to give good quality stuff. You have to know a bunch of tech skills, like how to operate all these different programs. It's crazy. There's so much to do, so much to learn. Like, props to people that do this for a living. Like, they really do work hard. It's not, you know, manual labor or anything, but it's still not as easy as just putting a video game on and playing, that's for sure. Okay, so...
Okay,
oh, I'm looking for a limo. I wasn't even looking for a limo, I just
flagged,
follow
so
the
we have to
area
assume
so
the
that I
data's not on
can
board.
reach
Just keep your distance and see
whatever
where
the
it
goal
goes.
is. Alright, so what are we doing? Taylor.
Hey, look, if they see you and get spooked, do what
Wow.
you gotta do to get some intel on that driver. Take his ass out. Get his
Oh, okay.
ID and bring it back to you.
Oh, I kind of want to do that actually. I kind of want to... I guess I'm just going to let it reach its destination. Because he just said if you spook it, you can kill it and take its ID. But the game's telling me to wait for it to get to its destination. So I wonder if you can speed this up by just getting detected now. But I don't actually want to try that theory and get caught and have the game fail. Oh, that little shrine Pogba thing, whatever it's called, it's quite nice. I love like Asian architecture like that. I love those giant towers. I think they're called Hanoi towers or something. They're just really cool. I just love the roofs, how they're curved like that. It's so nice. Now I remember my first time properly getting introduced to these curved roofs, like Asian curved roofs, was Age of Empires 2. I used to play that on PC a lot when I was a kid. I used to love playing as like the Chinese or the Japanese or any Asian affiliated group to just see their architecture, because it was also nice. Damn, I feel like firing a bullet right now just so that traffic gets spooked and drives on, but again I feel like it's gonna fail the mission. Or I could go run over the traffic light and see if that helps, but I doubt it. Is this like a perma red light just because I'm tailing the car? I can't go any closer though. And now I can't reverse and my detection is going up and up and up. Off! There we go. Okay. Because of the mini-map, I may as well just stay miles behind. So, oh, so he's gonna swerve out the way to get in front of the traffic now, but not before. Yeah, that is annoying. I'm looking forward to when I no longer have every single weapon in the game. Scoot! Oh, I really wish you could get more of a slide on this, like, just a full donut would be nice, satisfying. I guess I didn't give it enough speed, so that was my bad. Let me just... Yeah, like that, but if I done like a full 360
Just the entrance will
satisfying
do.
with no
Send it to me.
stuttering or whatever, just a full 360 out of nowhere. There's other games I play where you can be going as like slow as I am right now and just whip out a 360 drift. But then the drifting mechanics and the driving mechanics aren't very realistic either. Okay, so we're in Beverly Hills right now. Can I take a photo inside the car? I can. Nice. I wonder if it shows the side panel of the car. It does. That's very cool. Alright. So we're just gonna wait for Frankie. I'm gonna park my
I'll
bashed up
investigate the owner,
supercar,
but
hypercar.
I say
on
maybe
this
back off for
nice
now.
and big grass.
Yeah, alright. Well, shit, we gonna need to find a real good reason to come back here.
And the access code for that gate.
For sure. Look, let's find out who owns this motherfucker.
I have the access code.
We'll be in touch.
Wait, where did the limo go? I thought he said that if you spook the limo, you can kill the driver and take the ID. I said I wasn't going to mess around earlier and potentially fail the mission, but I did decide to do this. Oh look, they got diamond on the rims. I'm just going to steal the limo. Maybe the gate won't open, but I just killed the driver and I'm going to steal the limo. So now if I leave the area, I would have changed things for the mission, but the game's already registered that he's got here safely. So, yeah. Alright, boom, bada boom. I'm surprised that these, walk gates, like on foot gates don't have spikes at the top. I remember, like, messing around and you could, like, jump on the gate, and as the animation for the gate, as the animation for climbing over the gate happens, somebody can open the door and just swing your body around. It's quite fun. Alright, let's GTFO to continue this. And we're past the hour mark now, so I think we're going to be finishing up the stream real quick as soon as this mission ends. And then I do plan to do another stream later on today, as it is my day off, so 2 streams per day. Alright, mission passed, identify the lead in the country club. There's a phone call over here. A phone call? Hi there, Tom Connors. Miss Baker mentioned how you can handle arms tracks. Order some champagne, we run out for this. Oh, so this is what happened last time. I just spammed yes to it. So there we go, I have the option to say no. Alright, working on who lives in the mansion. I'll call the details. What is this phone call? Let me see what it says on the map. Just says payphone. Okay, well I'm going to leave that for now. I'm going to head back to the agency. And there is so much. Oh yeah, ULP, auto shop, agency. I must have gone past it. Alright, let's drive to the agency. Get this beautiful car back in good shape. And yeah, I'll meet you guys later to continue more agency missions. This car is so fast. The illusion of speed is real with this car. See, if I didn't crash there, I was going to say that was smooth. Because I didn't brake, I just stopped accelerating. Let go of it, swept past like that. I broke that time. I want to know how much bigger GTA 6's map is going to be. Because if it's like 10 times bigger, and this map's already quite big. If the new map's going to be like 10 times bigger, it's going to be insane. But yeah, thank you for watching, chat. Hope you had a good time with this stream. Now got a working on-screen chat. Let's find out what these guys want.
See you soon.
Already beat you. Already there, man. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one.